Hello. I have no idea why it did that. Like why it suddenly went offline. I'm sorry. I have no idea why it did that. One moment it was streaming and the next moment it wasn't. So yeah, that's kinda that was kinda weird. The joys of streaming, just never knowing why or how stream went down. Mm. Like from what I can see,
but of course, it's mostly for entertainment.
Like stream just suddenly
you can't
cut
treat
off.
it as a history textbook.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatena. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatena! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
She seems truly inspired.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aww.
The academic hellhole, Jesus.
You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
In that case,
Paimon just heard eat together.
Yes!
Coming in too.
Welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
Yeah. No idea why stream disconnected. Because genuinely nothing was wrong. Like nothing went wrong. But still. Wait, huh? Oh, your horses. Oh, okay. Ah. Yo, the red really goes very well for her. Okay. Yay.
Hello there, little one. What a lovely surprise. Where have your travels taken you recently?
Tell Miko about Minnie, the Legion of Soul Blazers, and the
They all
Dragon
sound
Spine
quite adorable.
cross
It must
country
have been
challenge.
quite an adventure for them, coming from far and wide, crossing national boundaries to meet with kindred spirits. Ah, it's a tale filled with the romance of youth. The Soul Blazer saga seems to
The
have
way she
quite a
says.
strong following. Maybe it's time to run another round of reprints. With such a dedicated fan base, it's only right to throw a token of gratitude their way. How about some free comic books, hmm? There's quite a large group of you. I'll need to make sure there's enough to go around.
Thanks, I'll be sure to share them with the group.
These are first edition prints. You won't find them for
Prints.
sale anywhere. Take good care of them now.
Oh. What? Yeah,
Only in the grip of winter do people truly appreciate the warmth of flames.
the way she says that. Ma'am, you pyromaniac.
Here. This is a good spot.
Alrighty. Do you have any idea what Biree is fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Relic? Whoa, she Newman.
I'm here. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatena mask. I made it myself.
Thanks. Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right. Fiatena used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all. The floor is yours.
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatena wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, Fiatena goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their
Power
encouragement,
of
she's able to
friendship.
rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh, his ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh! Captain, is it time?
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Wait, we have to shout it out?
Yeah, just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef
Cringe.
after a sensational meal.
No,
Or
I'm
for me,
shy.
Sometimes I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
I'm not that
Through
invested.
pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we
Oh, thank
shall
God, this is
never
voice.
fear.
I will always champion love and imagination.
I will always champion
Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice.
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soul Blazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soul Blazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
The pleasure is all mine.
Alright, induction complete. Now we're officially Soul Blazers.
Ah, welcome to the club. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
I think she perished now.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Okay, here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this
No
cold
thanks.
weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll
No
all feel
thanks.
toasty and warm by the time we're
No
done.
thanks.
What do you
No,
say, Traveler?
No thanks. Me? Join you for training? Running? Training?
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Paimon. Thoughts? Get those legs moving for once?
Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all. Paimon's never run a day in her life, cause she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
All right, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
Not the jogging. I never jog. Jogging sucks.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections. Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide. I'll politely ask them to leave us alone.
What? She's going to speak to them, or?
Running late again. It's justice o'clock. Yeah, look out below. Hero incoming. Yeah. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Shilonen to deal with. They're talking the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
You don't look so good. Why don't you take a rest, Minnie?
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking.
She's
I
going
wanna
to fall
practice
sick at
teamwork.
this rate. She's gonna perish.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Thanks, Veressa. I do appreciate it, but
Damn, health and safety
thing
coming
is-
first. Selfish.
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help.
Shilonen being aunt
So,
again.
what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But
Oh,
her
that's
mom
so
and dad aren't very
cool.
supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Veressa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up. They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health. Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book
No.
industry is crazy to them. They think I
No,
need to be more
not the
realistic.
Asian parents.
Get a real job. What
A real
employable
job.
skills do I even have? I can do art and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else.
No, that's like too relatable. Don't be so hard on yourself.
It's like no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interest in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Yan-san has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards. And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that.
Veressa?
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself. She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure. To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
All artists.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work. If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track.
I'm running, I don't wanna.
You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
Yep. Jogging.
We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training?
Let's go back and meet up with Minnie.
Okay, then let's call it a day. Once we've rested up, how about we go take a walk through the city this afternoon?
Is she asking us out for a date? Is this a date?
Hey, you two, we're back.
3, actually. Yigong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
All right, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
Nap time is very important. Very important. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, where is it? Quest. Da, 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 da. Wait, huh? Do, 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 do. Oh, okay. Talk to Yoimiya. Yoimiya, Yoimiya.
Traveler! What a surprise running into you in Mondstadt! I've never been anywhere with a climate like this before. It's so cold! Oh wow, what an experience! I've had my first snowball fight, built my first snowman. Oh, and the comics are a nice surprise. The Soul Blazer saga is super popular in Inazuma, but I totally wasn't expecting to find so many people that read it. I had a great chat with some Natlanese fans earlier. Oh, it really got me inspired. So, I ended up making a character stand. Oh, sorry, let me backtrack a little. Have you ever heard of the Soulblazer saga?
It's the only thing I've heard, Yoimiya.
No way! Your friends are into it too? What a funny coincidence! In that case, let me give you this character stand of Fiatena. Oh, she'll be right at home in the Legion of Soulblazers.
Bum, bum, bum. Do we have any other characters that we can meet? Oh. Huh? Huh? Okay, hold on. I am confused. Oh, okay.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonia's headquarters at 2 p.m.
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
That's right! Excited?
Yes!
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
I thought it was more of an academic library
In that
than
case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
like a general public library.
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
Yeah. Mika.
Honorary Knight! We're so lucky to have you come and test out the entertainment stalls. It really puts my mind at ease. This is actually my first time taking part in a development project, so I'm a little nervous. It's kind of frying my brain. All I had to do was put a casing on an existing device. Oh, but there were so many design considerations, so many parameters to adjust. I don't envy Captain Albedo, having to create purpose-built devices from scratch. Oh, it must be such a difficult task.
I think it's functioning really well. Don't be hard on yourself. You can only get better.
Wow, thank you. Thanks, Honorary Knight. That means a lot coming from you.
Mika really looks like a
I'll keep doing my
chocobo.
best. Hopefully I'll get to the point where I can build some useful stuff for the reconnaissance company. Oh, I won a few toys in one of the games. I'd like you to have this one.
He is a chocobo.
I have another one the same.
Yes.
Now, whenever I look at it,
Chocobo
I'll think of all
vibes.
the encouragement you gave me.
Yeah, chocobo vibes. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nod Cry.
Ember.
Night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Why do you say such creepy things, Flint?
Dragonspine can be a cold and miserable place. If you're gonna invite spectators to come and watch an event here, you gotta make it worth their while. Hopefully, these stalls will keep people entertained and make the atmosphere in the camp more relaxed. I'm also taking the chance to hand out some little trinkets for the teams to decorate their tents with. Here you go. These are for the Soul Blazers. Best of luck in the competition, and don't forget to have fun.
Miko gave us a pretty generous stash of comics. Since the plan is to share them with the group, why don't we display them somewhere that everyone can see?
Oh wait, are we gonna...
Let's put them near the book stand at the Legion of Soul Blazers camp. That way, it'll be easy for people to browse. Nice! It's looking good! Now, people can come and pick some out when they're free!
A free open library. Nice. A mini library. That was nice. Okay, so that's all of that done. Oh. What? The heck?
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like. Don't let me down, Mondstadt Library.
Shilonen, we made it!
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
She's drinking tea.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break. That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Veressa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here. It has nap material written all over it.
Does it though?
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon naps.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Whoa, that was fast. 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light.
Oh, well, can't catch up with her here. Maybe that makes it easier for her to relax.
Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
She even. Oops, wrong button.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teens.
Oh no. Oh man, as someone who used to go to the library a lot, I don't these days because leaving the house, no thanks. Putting all comic books in the children and teen section is a bad idea. Especially if you've not like read through them before. I mean, not all graphic novels are children and teens material.
Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soul Blazer Saga on the same shelf as The Boar Princess?
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, The Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wanwen Bookhouse.
What are you reading, Ikang?
The Soul Blazer Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah! The Soul Blazer spin-off!
Yup. This book was my first introduction to the Soul Blazer universe. It abandons traditional modes of human combat instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber. And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard.
Boy.
When I discovered this as a boy,
He's fully weeping.
I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soul Blazer series wherever I could find them. I
That's
even
fair.
bought the Mecha Warrior
Mecha
action
isn't
figures
my
released by
kinda
the Yai
thing.
Publishing House. I gotta say though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soul Blazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
Sounds like
The
Yai
thing
is a
is,
woman
the
who
publisher knows exactly
how
what
to
they're
monetize.
doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
Me too.
Sounds like Yai. Absolutely sounds like Yai.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
Yeah, it's not like her to slack off. Maybe she went out to find some heliotrophs for her research.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
Of course, the library is my secret base. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink. This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soul Blazer saga. And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly. She's shared some of her snacks with me before.
Wow, amazing! Snacks. What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home. Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them. But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them. I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
You think so? How does that work, though? Because everyone reads at a different pace, right?
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Beats reading in silence. Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen.
A book or comic series.
This one time, I came
someone
to her
else.
workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soul Blazer saga! We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soul Blazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap. She came over, intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired. She just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep. Ever since then, we've been the best of friends.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka too. I hope I can visit Natland one day.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't
It's just...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking, and you're gonna go on that trip.
I don't know, in my experience,
I'll
when
do my
parents
best.
are dismissive like that, they don't normally keep to their promises. So, Lisa!
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
We were hoping we'd catch you, but you were on your break, so You just went ahead.
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Huh? How, borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, you have very good taste in books.
Saucy! Oh no, I'm hungry.
Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
I'm hungry. Saucy. You better
My
a saucy.
appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Yeah, I bet everyone.
I didn't exercise and I'm
We
hungry.
did push it pretty hard this morning.
Scary thing. Aww.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch?
How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Oh, I am so down. I'm
You read
craving a
really
plate full of meat right
nice.
now.
Everything in Lydia's
Don't tell me you
office.
caught a cold
Wow.
again.
Some
Why is he
get some
waiting
hot
to-
soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. There's always like a drawer or a corner or a room where you just put all the things. Yep.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up just this once.
It's piled up over the years. Yeah. It does that.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
It smells so good. Meat stew, seafood.
She's gonna get one of everything.
Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calla lily seafood soup, and 30 meat natos. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sauteed matsutake. Don't want to overdo it. Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
That's plenty. We can always order more if we need it.
Looks like Beree's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah.
Competitive
That'll do
eater.
for now.
Are you sure it's not too much?
Nah, you gotta see.
Oh, I promise
That's you and Lydia
none
when
of
you
it will go
order
to
food.
waste.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking.
I mean, if you're gonna order in and you're paying for the delivery fee, you might as well like get more so that you can like eat for at least one other meal, or if you can like the next
No
day.
matter how many times I witness it, the Veressa versus food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away and they can pack a punch.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Vietena once said,
An abyssal monster. Such a hilarious proposition.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas like that.
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Fiatenna and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. That's one of my favorite Fiatenna quotes of all time.
That's from the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
Oh my god.
Minnie, do you have a favorite Soul Blazer quote?
The autism
Or a
is really
favorite plot
autistic.
point in general?
Memorizing all of the
me,
lines.
It's the way they portray Fiatenna's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Fiatenna never gives up fighting for her dream homeland. Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Oh, yeah. I love that line too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
No matter what, Fiatenna always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Same. But when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? Following your dreams is so hard sometimes. I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic.
No.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist. I'm never quite happy with my work. Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way. But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores, and I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
Well, let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying. Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatenna's perseverance.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatenna had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart. Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again. The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs. As Fiatenna said,
there is only one eternal power in this world, the power of love.
Exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatenna delivers the crushing blow to her enemies. You see? The important lessons stay with you.
Yeah. And they always will.
Here's to your dreams. And to your passion.
Wait a sec! Baressa? When did you clear all those plates?
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatenna put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up!
It's not a competition, Paimon. Everyone gets their cutlery and fights for a fair share of the remaining food.
So full.
No.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
Walk. After food, I just lay down and perish. What do you mean walk? After food? Speaking of food, I probably should go heat up something. I am hungry. I'll be right back.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows. chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness. Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness. Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness. People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
We're back. You have sandwich. Well, I would have sandwiches. I just need to assemble them. Oh, damn. Shoot. Me and my clumsy ass hands. Okay, hold on. There is no ketchup where ketchup should not be. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. A walk outside monster. Kiwi's birds.
There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
What?
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest, and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
Aww.
Oh! So, Patton from the tavern is your brother?
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, Honorary Knight?
Hey, Patton.
Hey, everyone. I'm Minnie's much older brother.
Much older, really much older. He looks like he's 20 years older than her.
The Honorary Knight, Minnie. Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the Honorary Knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon. It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about. But don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while. Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you. Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
Damn. Kinda tough when family is like that.
What kind of injurious weather is this? It's cold. Achoo!
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
So relatable, but also Yigang seems to have a delicate disposition.
Minnie!
Oh my god.
There you are, young lady.
Oh.
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last
Oh my
a couple
god,
of
so
days,
embarrassing
but
when
you've been
parents do
gone for
that.
most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that she'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
Oh, let
sorry.
her grow up,
Tomorrow as
damn.
well. This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
And then when you ask for details, the parents will say that it was like a 37.5 degree fever. Like just barely over the threshold for what constitutes a fever. Please. Overprotective parents are just shaking my head. Ugh.
What? Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Viressa.
Ah, Viressa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else. Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life? Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important? Your
Oh my
comics or
God.
your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play. When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your
Bruh.
father's words too hard, Minnie.
What
Both of us just
also
want what's
ruins
best
your
for
health?
you.
Might as well have fun while
You're
doing
still
it.
young,
The
and
fuck?
it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future. I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh.
Let's be honest. No career now is a stable career. What? It's like, so just like do what you like, I guess.
I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great. But at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
In private, goes over to a bush, like 10 feet away.
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again, but I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her, but the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though.
What about your parents, Veressa? Have they always supported you?
I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents, neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. What are we gonna do? I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting the Peka's gift from Minnie to come in handy so soon. I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now.
You've got a plan, Shilonen? How do we fix this?
I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
That's not true. I promise I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Oh, it makes me so angry when parents
say
say
family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I
like,
have to make
worthless,
sure
like,
everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time.
Yeah, you tell him, Shilonen.
Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent. But I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
I'm just I am like, I'm a pressure cooker and I'm reaching like a boiling point.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Nepeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Nepeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Nepeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition, but given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job?
Just scold him!
And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Keep scolding him!
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, my health
Although
is a lot better these days. Really.
I'm cooped up at home all the time, so exercise is technically good for health. Just
Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas.
Hi there, Glenn.
To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and Yaoi publishing house. When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer.
I kind of have an issue with that because, like, as a parent, if you don't understand what your child is getting into, it's your job to ask them about it or to do your own research. It's not like, if you don't understand what they're talking about, don't just dismiss it. Like, it's so important for a parent to know what their kid is doing and what they're interested in. You know, like these days, I think parents are also becoming extremely disconnected from their kids. A lot of parents will point at their children and be like, yeah, they're always on their phone or they're always on their iPads, but like, let's take a moment and like take a look around at society, and like when you see families out to eat, are the parents also on their phones and their iPads? I think, you know, it's pretty obvious. And like parents who give like their toddlers and very young children iPads just so that, you know, like it's just so that they can pacify their kids without actually being present with them. Yeah, I really have an issue with that, because like, I mean, I wasn't like an iPad kid. not part of the iPad kid generation, and I got my first mobile phone when I was I want to say 11 or 12. Back when phones were, well, it was the brick Nokias anyway. And like, I want to say it is, yeah, just parents complaining that their kids are disconnected from them, but like you see parents don't really put in much effort either, you know, to connect to their kids, to talk to them, or understand what they like and what they're doing, and how they're feeling. I think that's, you know, it's more a parent's responsibility than a child's responsibility.
But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
Companies that disconnect other giving their iPad instead of parenting is a wild leap of logic. Exactly. If you like, especially like parents who start their kids very young with like iPads and stuff, and then after that they decide like, hey, you know, it's not good for my kid to be, I don't know, watching YouTube Kids all day and watching like AI slop videos all day. And then when they take the iPad away, like obviously the kid hasn't learned how to self-regulate with or like deal with boredom or anything like that. And so what do the kids do? They throw a tantrum. And then the parents are like, oh, and the parents don't, you know, teach their kids self-regulation, nor do they teach their kids how to deal with boredom, nor do they teach their kids, nor do they like stand firm by their decision. They end up giving their kids their iPads back, and like, what does that teach the child? Number one, I can get my way if I'm a brat about it, if I'm spoiled about it, if I yell about it, if I, you know, kick and fuss about it. Secondly is my parents don't have, my parents are not firm. They don't have like strong boundaries. Third is, you know, I can do whatever the hell I want. And then these kids eventually grow up into teenagers that still continue to think that way, and that's when you have like teenagers, you know, becoming bullies in school, or like doing some really like stupid BS when things don't go their way. Just, I think it's very, like, it's so important to start from a young age. It's so important to start from a young age, and to be very like involved in your kid's life. Because if you're not involved in your kid's life, if your idea of parenting is like handing them a device so that they'll shut up so that you can go back to doom scrolling, like, why are you a parent? Why are you a parent? You know, if you're not there to like bring up that child, or to give them like the best possible start to their lives, if you're not at all interested in your child, then why do you even bother having a kid? Neglecting your kid is, I think, also, you know, it's also a form of like abuse, because you're not giving your child like the kind of attention that all children need. Declan, what are you doing? Don't worry, I'll make sure Minnie gets through this safe and sound.
Thank you, Honorary Knight.
Blah,
It
blah.
really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team.
He's growing up with...
I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. but you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed. Understand?
Yes, Dad.
Minnie collects her luggage and leaves with her parents. They promise to bring her to tomorrow's training session.
At least we got there in the end.
Your powers of persuasion work like a charm.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked. This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that merch stuff or whatever.
Speaking like an old person. Even though it wasn't what you signed up for, you really rose to the occasion.
No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back. Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image. But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out.
Yeah, same for like all kinds of relationships, you know. Parent-child relationship, if parents are crossing boundaries, reinforce them. If they cross your boundaries over and over again with like no care to your emotional well-being, your mental well-being, your physical well-being, you gotta cut them off. Same with friends. Same with partners.
Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme. Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day and we have to deliver results.
Riley. Okay, goodbye, Riley. See you, Riley. Thanks for dropping by. Oh. I mean, I understand that, you know, parents are tired or exhausted and stuff. And I'm not saying they can't be tired or exhausted, or that they can't, you know, sometimes like check out. But if it's a habitual thing that basically you are spending more time staring at your devices instead of talking to your child or nurturing your kid, I think it's a big problem.
The cross-country contest is about to begin! So many people have shown up!
I think a lot of parents don't know their kids at all. And that's not so much a problem if your kid is like in the later teen years and becoming an adult. It is a very big problem if your kid is like a child to like mid-teenage years.
Towels, hot soup, warm blankets. Yeah, I think I'm all set.
Welcome back,
Captain is taking the team through a warm-up as planned. Once the race starts, I'll go wait at the finish line to hand out water and blankets to the contestants.
I got here a little late because I was coming from home. Are they still warming up? The race is gonna start any minute.
Yeah. I wonder what's taking them so long.
Huh. It's not like Varessa and Shilonen to be behind schedule. Okay,
We ate too
we'll go
much,
check on them.
but
Thanks, guys.
did it spark joy? Because if it did, no regrets. Don't tell me the two of them have gotten like colds and stuff. Oh, a sick team member.
They finally emerged from the tent. Guys, what's wrong? You all look so serious.
It's Igong. He's come down with a fever.
Shaking my head. Men. Weak.
I wish I had acted sooner. I've been checking in with him constantly since he started sneezing. And he said he was fine, but still. I should have known better.
He probably hoped he could tough it out until the end of the competition, but now it's broken into a full-blown fever. He doesn't even have the energy to get out of bed.
We've been in touch with the organizing
Unacceptable.
committee, and
In
they're making
Asian
sure he
family,
stays warm and takes his medication. They actually
you
sent a medic
gotta-
to look after him, so he's in good hands.
you gotta power through.
Well, that's good. But what about the race? You're one team member short and it's about to kick off any minute.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Paimon can join us.
This race is a huge deal for all of us. Minnie's parents are already waiting at the finish line. Our only hope now is...
I'll do it.
That was our first thought too. You've trained with us, so you know the course. Plus, you have a good level of fitness and plenty of outdoor experience. I don't feel great about roping you in at the last minute, though. There's nothing worse than someone dumping an urgent job on you when you least expect it.
She don't
and
need
making you
trauma
feel like you
dumping
can't
about
turn it down.
Mavuika.
We'd love to have you on the team. But only if you're willing.
I won't let me down.
To Miney to the rescue once again! You'll always be Natland's hero, Traveler. Wherever you go, we place our pride and our hope in you.
All right, let's save the fawning for later. We don't have much time. The order for the relay will be as follows. First me, second Traveler, third Veressa, and finally Minnie. Your section of the course is the first uphill stretch. Remember
Oh,
to pace
no.
yourself and conserve your energy. Don't try
Running
to sprint the
uphill
whole
suck.
way. Once I hand you the baton, follow the signs until you reach the statue, where you'll hand it off to Veressa.
We can do this, guys.
Got it.
All right, time to make a move. Everyone, get to your starting positions.
Relay. Do. What? Huh? Declan doing crimes.
Contestants, spectators, welcome to the Dragon Spine International Cross Country Challenge.
Go ahead, go read. Yay, have good
My
reading.
name is Draff, and I'll be serving as referee for today's proceedings by appointment of the
Thank you for
organizing
dropping
committee.
by.
Let me start by saying I wish all our teams the best of luck, and I look forward to a day of new personal bests, fantastic results, and of course, playing by the rules. I'm also obliged to remind everyone how important it is to remain within the bounds of the official race zone. The terrain on Dragon Spine is hazardous, and the last thing we want is anyone getting injured or worse.
Expelled.
The organizing committee has taken steps to remove all hazards from the race course, but the rest of the mountain remains a danger zone. Contestants, if you find yourselves unable to complete the race due to injury, illness, or other reasons, please step to the side of the track. A member of the organizing committee will come to your assistance and deliver first aid if necessary.
Captain, where's Igong? The race is about to start.
I'm afraid Igong came down with a fever. He's sleeping it off at the moment. Sorry, Minnie. He's not going to be taking part today.
What? But that means...
Don't worry, I got this. I'll run Igong section.
The Traveler won't let you down, Minnie. He's a pro at this stuff. Heck, you might even have a shot at first place.
Okay, got it.
Don't
coming to the
oversell it. I might twist my ankle and have to limp.
Great pleasure to welcome the cross-country relay teams. From Sumeru, the Sand Blasters. From Inazuma, Lightning Strike. From Liyue, the Sunset Squadron. And from Fontaine, the Frostbite Friends. Next, we have the Adventurer contingent. Dragon Spine must be scaled. And coming all the way from Springvale, the Mild Hunt. Last, but by no means least, we have a team that brings together contestants from all over Teyvat. The Soul Blazers.
Looks like we've got some pretty strong competition. Don't panic. There's no need to be nervous. Think about Fiatenna. It's time to show our courage. Together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. And if there is, just charge right on through.
I'm not sure that's an option for everyone else. Okay, fine. Yeah, charge it is. I'm not gonna nitpick your motivational speech.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'm gonna give it my all. I believe in our team, and I believe in me.
Will all
Yay.
contestants please proceed to your starting positions?
We are all motivated.
Go!
Oh, god damn it.
You can do it! Ugh, yikes. It's even colder today. Just my luck.
Boost your stamina here!
Travelers up ahead. Time to pass on the baton.
Eyes on the road!
Whew, made it.
Great, I'll take it from here.
Eee.
My section is uphill all the way. I gotta remember to pace myself.
Pace myself, no way. Perish, run too fast, and then perish. And then stumble over the steps, and then twist your ankle, and then fall down, and then, What do you mean? It's not from personal experience. What? Wee! What a hoop.
There's the statue. Biree is waiting. Come on. Almost there.
Oh.
Biree, I did it.
Thanks. My time to shine.
She's gone.
No time for a detour. Just gonna jump on down through the gap.
What do you mean, the gap?
Heads up! Running late again.
What? Wait. This is so dangerous. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. What gap?
It's the downhill stretch. Full speed ahead. Minnie's waiting for me.
Yeah! Speed demon!
Minnie, you take it from here. I'll be right behind you.
All right, here goes nothing.
Oh. Let's go.
Monsters! At least they're not on the course. Better steer clear. Oh, everyone's waiting for me by the side of the course. I'm coming, guys.
I can't do it. I'm out of steam. I can barely see. Wait, is this the right way?
Shoot! I've got off course! No, stay back!
Uh-oh.
Help!
Ooh.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
I believe in you, Minnie.
I do too.
Let me help you.
I know I should keep going, but I'm sorry. I can't ignore this.
Whoa, wait.
Quick! Over here!
Someone's injured. We have to help them. Vressa! Traveler!
On it.
Murder. Murder.
Minnie, get the injured person to the finish line. We'll handle the rest.
What happened? Someone got injured?
Amber, we've got a situation. Roger that. On it. Let's chase this menace out of here.
Traveler, together!
Owie.
Don't blame yourself, Minnie. It's not your fault.
You did great, Minnie.
Oh my god! Don't spread your germs! Ah!
If you're not up to it. Honestly, I'm amazed you even made it here to watch.
Are you okay, Minnie?
Traveler?
You do.
It's okay. I'll explain. I'm really sorry, Honorary Knight, but by the time I got that wounded guy to the finish line, all the other teams had finished the race. The staff have taken him to get checked out, so I think he'll be okay. But we didn't get the results we wanted. I'm sorry. You guys were leading the whole way, and I went and let the team down.
Oh, Minnie.
When I first saw that guy in trouble, I hesitated for a moment. Everyone's worked so hard to get here. If I hadn't gone back to help him, we would have actually gotten a decent ranking. Amber and the emergency staff were nearby, and you guys weren't far away either. It's not like he would have been in life-threatening danger if I'd carried on. But I just couldn't tear myself away.
It's okay, Minnie. We understand. How could any of us turn a blind eye to a person in need? Wherever the Soul Blazer treads, help is always at hand.
Wait, where's that line from?
My brain just came up with it on the spot.
Thanks, Captain.
Minnie! Thank goodness you're okay. I was so worried.
Minnie! You could have put your life at risk.
Please, don't ever scare us like that again.
What?
I'm sorry.
Damn, what are you trying to tell us? What are you trying to tell us, Hoyoverse? What?
Minnie, are you alright? Are you hurt at all?
Oh, hi, Ref. No, I'm not hurt. I'm all good. It's you.
Hello. I'm Kenzo from Team Lightning Strike. Because of your help, I escaped with no major injuries. I can't thank you enough.
Team Lightning Strike has had a discussion with the organizing committee. Minnie's actions in helping her fellow contestant are commendable. The organizing committee are all in agreement that were it not for this incident, Team Soul Blazers would have ranked much higher in the race. As things stand, Team Soul Blazers did not rank highly enough to receive medals. However, we believe that you still deserve recognition for your performance. Therefore, in addition to the medals for winners and runners-up, the organizing committee has decided to issue a special honorary medal to your team, recognizing your commitment to putting lives first.
Thank you, Mr. Draff. Mom, Dad, I know what you're gonna say. A deal's a deal. I won't fight it.
Very well.
Whoa.
Then we'll stick to what we all agreed. From now on, Minnie, as long as you promise to be careful, you are free to go traveling abroad.
What? But Dad, I thought...
You achieved what you set out to do. You got ranked in the competition. Maybe it wasn't the ranking you hoped for, but it's enough for me.
And for me. Look, you even have a medal to prove it.
You know, maybe we should turn this into a family vacation. Yes, let's all go and visit Yae Publishing House together. After hearing so much about your favorite comic books, I'd love to find out if they have anything suitable for older folks like me and your mother.
Yay,
Amazing.
good parenting.
Hey, Minnie, this is a great start.
You have no idea how happy this makes me.
This is a moment to remember. I think it calls for a photograph.
Good call. All right, group photo.
Oh, let's pose like Fiatena and Mawika from Volume 2, where they go into battle together for the first time.
That's so cute. Where? Oh, that way. Ah.
Well, we weren't the winning team or the runners-up, but one way or another, we still came away with medals.
I'm sorry. I picked the worst time to get sick, didn't I?
Don't even think about that, Egon. Just focus on getting better.
It's a shame we didn't all get to compete together. But at least we got a group photo.
If anyone has regrets, I say we come back next time and go for gold.
I'll be back.
Take it easy, Egon. Next time, you can start by not getting ill. Captain, I think I'll join you for training next time just in case. That way, I can fill in if someone has to drop out at the last minute.
It's decided then. The Soul Blazers will return for the next cross-country challenge.
Yeah. I think it was good. The whole storyline.
It's a deal.
Friendship, yay! And parents that are not actually crappy. Let's see, that's it. Is that it? It is it. Okay. I'm fine. We should definitely try to finish this up. Where is it? Where is that? Uh-oh. Oh no. Hold on. What? I need to find it. Oh, maybe from here. What? Go through the gate Nicole opened once you're ready. Alright. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Creatures of chaos. Wait, where? Okay.
Observe. Be silent.
Shiny.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
That is such a fun voice line. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Mm-hmm.
I knew you'd miss me.
It's going to be real spoopy.
Are these people...
Judging by their clothes, they appear to be phantom Hyperboreans from the distant past.
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. Their names no longer mean anything. When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name. We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait, patiently and quietly.
Were the people of the past all this devout? It looks like this phantom doesn't intend to converse with us any further.
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be Columbina. Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
Salvation did not come.
But, maybe if we find a phantom from a more recent age, they might know Columbina's real name.
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Nicole, nothing to say on the matter?
Yeah, you've been pretty talkative this whole time. What changed?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. You all make good points. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the three from truly ancient times. I can't imagine they would know anything about our current moon goddess. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So, when the war between the gods and dragons plunged the world into chaos, it seems they looked once more to the moons for help, praying for a new goddess to be born.
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else we may discover?
There's a door blocking this path.
Not a problem. Try this.
Huh? Oh, there we go.
Whoa! How did that door suddenly collapse?
This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
We broke it. I wanted to see what would happen. Okay. Oh.
Is this our destination?
Oh, damn.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Nice. Okay.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
Whee! Oh. Puzzle time.
The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later.
Yeah, immediately violence.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Mind the side effects.
The danger was sealed.
Taking a turn, but close your eyes.
Night falls.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in here. Seems pretty old. Nicole, this is probably your area of expertise. What do all these paintings mean?
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the War of Funerary Flame. I shared a little of this with Lauma before.
Yes, I think I follow. The dispute between the Moon Sisters, the transformation by Nibelung.
Sounds like a long story. Maybe it's one to save for when we get back.
Oh no, it's no trouble. I'd be delighted to share the tale again.
Yay! More lore!
Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into being by the will of Nibelung, the then ruler of Tevat. But when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world completely, down to its very foundations. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity. But the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be removed. Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the heavenly principles' aims. Nevertheless, the inherent precariousness of this arrangement would soon be revealed.
Nibelung returned. Yes.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame, a battle for dominance between Nibelung and the heavenly principles. discord would soon emerge between the three moon sisters. One would voice the opinion that they should follow Nibelung, for it was he who first hung the moons in the sky. Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would only bring the world closer to ruin. There was no telling where it would lead, especially since their creator had returned, bearing the perilous power of the abyss. Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all three imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons with which to fight against the heavenly principles.
What? Weapons?
Yes. The very moons that had once defended the planet became instruments of death and destruction, striking terror into the hearts of all living things. And although the heavenly principles and the three moon sisters had once been at peace, it now seemed that the moons posed an unacceptable threat to Teyvat. It is possible that the heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weaponization of the moons would surely have been viewed as an intentional breach of the peace agreement.
What happens then?
Regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles shattered two moons and flung the other beyond the skies. Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after his fall, nobody knows. But this much is certain. From that day on, the moons no longer belonged to Teyvat. The rejections slowly drained their power until eventually they passed away.
So that's the full story.
You say the moons ceased belonging to Teyvat from then on. Why then would Columbina be born here?
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the Frost Moon, which was not shattered, and this world. You could see it as the three sisters' dying wish. They never desired war. All they ever wished for was to protect this land.
I see.
If the final fate of the three goddesses is as you say, then Columbina faces the same grave danger. Our investigation has yet to bear fruit. We must hurry.
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going.
Oh. Okay. Oops. Darn it. Okay.
Why do the creators of this world no longer show mercy upon their people? Remember his words. We must change our fate with our own hands.
Should we trust him to keep his promise? We have to. There's nothing else we can do.
Wait, that's odd. Who is he?
Is something wrong?
No, not really. It's just that over 30 possibilities emerged in my head, so I can't be sure who he is. It's been too long. My memory isn't as sharp as it once was.
Okay. 30. Wow. Impressive.
Here we go. Oh. And where?
We're finally here. Guessing we'll need to activate this thing?
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first, but as we got closer, I sensed that the Kuvaki within it flows unimpeded. It should be functioning normally. The only issue is how to activate it. It's looking a little worse for wear.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen? Can we repair it using those?
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been the Hyperborean's backup plan. Let's look for some cores.
Okay. What?
Rise with the sun!
A bitter pill to swallow.
The deck!
Observe. Be silent. To dust.
Give me all the stuff. Let's go.
The core! But how do we get across?
Walk up, then jump down.
Okay, now go up and then jump. Yeah. Oh. No, wait. What the hell? Oh boy. Ugh. Yeah, am I lost? Okay, wait. Oh, here it is. How am I gonna... Wait, how do we... Man, I am lost. So we just gotta go up. Is that this way? What? Why? What's going on, Evan? Man, my brain is really not working right now. I'm just like, this doesn't make sense to me.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
No, I cannot think anymore. I'm too tired. I think I'll call it an early night. So I can get some proper rest. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And see you on Tuesday with Divinity 2. I'm gonna eat the cats and then get myself some sleep. I've not been like sleeping super well for the past few days, so I'm hoping that I actually sleep properly this time. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else specifically that I have to say. So, yeah. No, I don't recall anything else. So that's it. Divinity 2 on Tuesday. Weird West on Wednesday. Where Winds Meet on Friday. Then Saturday is 14. And Sunday is all our Hoyoverse games, which I cannot solve the puzzle. I am tired. If you wanna go hang out with anybody, go hang out with Lexi. I think Lexi literally just started streaming, so it's like perfect time. Okay. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.